Oh, about to drop the phone. Just a normal night watching TV. Nothing serious going on. Dinner's done. The wifey food. Watching the 100. She's not seen it. Just brought the boy in, teaching him how to dribble a basketball. He's doing good. He can dribble with both hands already. 5 years old. Already wanted to do tricks. He said, "Daddy, I need to learn tricks." I said, "Okay, learn tricks." Boy that works at the store down there with Ronnie, he's badass with the basketball. I never was a basketball player. I shot at basketballs with my shotgun and busted them. That's what I did. I can't help showing our little kitchen. I'm so proud of it. It looks so good. I cleaned this nasty ass bathroom floor. I'm gonna re-grout all this. That black won't come out. So I'm gonna go get me a grout tool, scratch all that old grout out, put new. I'm gonna paint all this. It's not mold. I know it looks like mold, but there was brown paint in here before. Why somebody would paint a bathroom brown is beyond me. But I'm gonna paint all that, make it look good. I know it's a rental, but these are good people. They took care of us, so I'm not gonna leave the house nasty. But look at this. Look at this boy's room. Tell me he's not spoiled. Look at the toys. 90% of them's broke, but he's 5. Look at that. He's in here maxing out, relaxing. I know, we'll plug it in. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Here, you can sit in the chair.
Yes.
What's your toes? Can you plug it in? Don't drop it.
Don't worry if it takes you a long time to find.
There you go. Now sit down. Here, put your feet up on the bed. Relax. Put your feet up here. Kick back. Relax.
Wow, that was quick.
Okay, now watch. Be careful. Oh, wait. Look.
What's that over there?
Look.
It's the Easter
Z.
bunny. Shh. Let's keep her quiet.
Turn the tablet over. Go like this so it's closer to the plug.
Easter bunny. Let's
There you go. All right. You doing okay? Yeah, he's into the videos, man. That's where he learns. When he says yes, he goes, yes. That's why he does it, because of Peppa Pig. He watches that so much. All these toys that were out here, I moved off the porch. So we got our whole terrace back. We're not going to be here much longer. I've decided we're going to buy a little farm. Well, we decided. I didn't decide. I think we want to get back out in the country. We're tired of living in town. There's nothing wrong with living here. Crime's not bad. I've not seen one car wreck since I've been here. I haven't seen anybody get mugged like everybody thinks happens here, which it happens in Manila a lot, but we're hundreds of miles from Manila, and that's islands away. This is a good island. This is Mactan Island, it's called. It's Mactan, right next to Cebu, if anybody wants to look it up and see where it's at. But it's super calm, super peaceful, good people. I mean, I can't even tell you how nice they are. Everybody I meet, I've had one run-in with one person here, and it was at the Grand Mall the other day. Some guy just walked up to the motorcycle, was staring at my wife, and she asked him in their language, "What do you want?" Which I know what that is. I know what that means. In their language, I understand that. And he just stood there, and he said something in their language. I don't know what it was. And he kept staring at him. And my little boy's there too, and now I'm getting the feeling like, okay, dude, you're being a little bit threatening. Now you're pulling the protector out of me. So I was like, "What do you want?" And he looked at me and just stared at me, and I started putting my motorcycle helmet on. I got the boy on the bike, backed the bike up, and then he stepped up close to the bike, and I said, "Dude, I'll fuck you up, man. What do you want?" And he said something in his language. I said, "What'd he say, Mama?" And she wouldn't tell me. She said, "Just go, because I can't have a confrontation. If I have one confrontation with the law, they throw me out of the country." So in America, what I would have done is throat chopped that dude, took him to the ground, and elbowed him a couple times in the face, and he'd have thought twice about walking up to a family and trying to intimidate him. But I can't do that here, so I gotta pick and choose my battles. So I mean, if it was in a more dark corner, then it would have went a whole lot different. Who knows? Maybe the guy would have whipped my ass. I don't know. But don't walk up to my family and say stupid shit. That's being a man. You protect your family. That's what you do. You don't always win, but I can count on one hand how many times I've had my ass whipped. In 57 years, that ain't bad. But that ain't bragging. That's just, and I ain't been in a whole lot of fights, really. I mean, in my whole life, I'd say fist fights, maybe 25 fist fights in my whole life. Fun fights altogether, boxing matches and all that, it'd be hundreds, because I boxed when I was a kid. I boxed in the ring all the time when I was a kid at the boys club. But fist fighting is different on the street. Street fighting's a little different. But anyway, just another night in Lapu Lapu City, Mactan Island. We're in Bankal. It's like a little suburb. You like how you'll go, like my hometown, Ashland. It's got all kinds of little towns inside of it. Summit, Westwood, Cannonsburg. If you look up Ashland, Kentucky, then you'll see all the little bitty towns. Same way here. We live in Lapu Lapu City, but Lapu Lapu City's got all kinds of little townships in it. And we live in Bankal. Bankal's Bankal. And we're super close to the beach. But yeah, it's real calm right now. Everybody's home from work. It's the last of the traffic. Come out here in another hour and look at the bicycles. A bunch of kids riding down the road, outrunning cars. That is a blast. I did that when I was a kid, and I had a blast, man. We used to ride all over Greenup County where I grew up at. We'd ride all the way to Grayson Lake in the middle of the night, go swimming, and then be back home by 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. It's a good 15, 20 mile ride to the lake from my house. At least 15, 20 miles. Here. Most of them are little 100 or 100 cc or 125 cc's. Every now and then you'll see one that's 200 cc's. Nobody's really got a big bike here. If I had one of my bigger bikes here, it'd freak everybody out. I had a 79 GS 1100 Suzuki that was just stupid fast, man. But there's nowhere here where you can ride it fast, so you don't really need it. A 200cc bike's all you need here, and you can, I mean, ride around, feel like you're hauling ass. And you're not really hauling ass, you're doing 45, 50 miles an hour, and to them, that's flying. But just wanted to keep y'all updated what's going on. I appreciate all the views on the scene we had of, what was it, Almost Paradise? I've never watched it. I'll watch it here soon. But we got like 2,200 views on one of the videos, so I appreciate that. Thank you guys. And to the new subscribers, we appreciate you. So there's my boy doing what he does best. I'm so glad to be home. I love you guys. I appreciate all the people telling me, man, I'm glad you're home and you look happy, and I am. I'm super happy, man. I ain't been this happy in years. I gotta say, I guess my whole life, I've never been this happy. So I appreciate you guys. I thank you guys. And if y'all could tell your family about our channel and subscribe to us, it would help us out, because if we can get to where we start getting paid, we'll make better videos, man. We'll get to, I won't edit. I'll never edit. I'll show you the whole video. If we make a screw up, you're going to see it. I'm not going to edit videos. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. I can't stand that when you see a guy make a video and he's wearing one shirt, and then during the video he's got a different shirt on. It's like, man, come on now. Just be real. YouTube's the biggest communication network I'm pretty sure there is. Bigger than NBC, CBS. Everybody uses it. So help us out, man. Help us make a little bit of money, and we'll get better cameras, and we'll make better videos. We'll get up into the mountains and do some really good zip lines that are super huge long. We'll make videos of that, but we got to get there first. So you guys, truckers, truck hard, truck safe, always make smart decisions, man, because it could save your life and It can make you be a better truck driver, man. Think about what you're doing. You hear me? If you need anything, holler at me on YouTube. My messenger's all messed up right now. Kevin Bridges, if you message me, you got to message me on my wife's phone. So, just holler at me on here in the comments. Say, hey, mercenary, I need to ask you a question. I can help you out, man. I trucked for a long time, 37 years. Longer than that, actually. If you put it all, my outlaw years in there, it's probably about 47 years, because I drove without a license for about 6 years in Florida and 2 years in Kentucky. So I got quite a few years of driving. So if anybody needs any help or any advice, give me a holler on YouTube, man. Y'all stay safe. Love y'all.